guys, it's Mr. Legit. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be finishing up this roof. Let's jump up there and go start installing this stuff. All right guys, so if you guys look behind me, we did lay out some bundles. We're going to start roofing on this section right now. All right guys, now once you find the center of the bottom and the center of the top of the valley, you're gonna wanna, this is a tricky valley right here, but I like to scribe the center of this, so I'm gonna follow this line of the eave all the way over, and then I'm gonna follow the line of this all the way over, which is, it intersects right here. It goes something like that, and we're gonna play with this, and we're gonna cut this area off right here. It actually looks pretty good, guys. So since we don't have starter, guys, we're gonna kind of fake it to see exactly where we need to go. And what you're gonna do is we're gonna have to put a first course down here. So really, it's gonna go like this. Pretend this is starter. Your shingle, your Woodmoore is gonna look like this. And this is gonna come down here like that. And then this will run off the Woodmoore shingle and go down here because the valley's a little tricky. So this is a really tricky one, guys, but the other one we'll show you guys a different way, but this is gonna because you have a ridge coming down into the valley, but this is gonna overlap that. We're gonna put some caulking all over here so it doesn't leak, and then we'll be good to go. So let's check it out. Simply push it in there and then turn it 90 degrees and hold it. Let it get solid, hold the pipe real tight. Like 22. All right, when you nail this, nail on one side at a time. I'm gonna put one there because I don't want it to shift. Make sure it's nice and flat when you do this. And then I'm gonna make my cut. That way now this metal won't shift anymore. I know it's straight. Cut it over the ridge and straight up. Take the top, bend it up a little bit. Make sure it's nice and flat right here. One there. Now here's the trick. You want to go over the ridge, and I like to start right here in the valley. See, you're kind of bending over in here. Because when we start pounding on this, it'll want to pull out, and more nails down here. With your hammer, ever so lightly. See how it starts bending right here? You're going to take that bend all the way down right here. See that? See that? Nice straight cut, bent over perfectly. If you guys are liking what you guys are seeing, make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. So now let's go ahead and continue shingling over here at the hip. Now we're here at the ridge. Let me show you what you do. Your cap has to cover this. A lot of times what they'll fail is this will be the last shingle, but you have to make sure the cap lands on top of the laminate. Go ahead and cut it off right there. Show the camera guy how to cut it. Cut it right down. Right here? Yeah. There you go. See, that's how you guys do it. We're gonna install the hip. What you do is you take a piece of the hip up at the top of the hip. Then you take another piece at the bottom of the hip, which I have pre-placed to this here. All right, what I like to do is take a couple of these first, all the way to snap the hip, because people see this and you want a nice straight line. It's really, really hard, if not impossible, to get a perfect line. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna, and the reason why I didn't start at the bottom is because we still need to come back with starters. So we're gonna take your chalk line, you hook it on this piece and wrap it up the other side. Pretty simple. Wrap it up, follow it up, and you line it up with the other edge of the last one. The ridge is down the ridge, edge of it. Then, they stop it. And then you just install the shingles. Now, just watch me install it. It's really simple. All right, now it's time for putting on ridge vent. Now we already did cut out, the framers already did do an inch on each side. Now you simply have to roll your ridge vent out, whatever you may have, find the middle of the ridge and bend over that. So you put one nail here, let's go all the way down to the end. Find the center, drop it in there. About an inch up, you're gonna nail it. So what you do is you take this, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut a piece of starter of this. Always take this end cap and you put it in here, and it even says on it, do not discard. So what you do with this stuff is you put it in there, that way bugs can't get up there and block all of your intake ventilation. Otherwise, you'll have no intake ventilation. So you put it in there, you put it down, and then you just go ahead and nail it together. Okay, now you take your starter piece. Charlie, you'll be proud of me if you're watching, from Owens Corning. He taught me this one. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna hand nail these in. If you look, these are not your average nails. These nails will not fit in the gun. That's why you need the long nails to go through all of this, and you need a bite in of wood. So I realized that when I was putting those in, I was like, wait, where's the nails at? See, look, you'll feel it. See that? I can just instantly feel it right about there. Look at that. Now it's tight. Now, for your first shingle, you're going to go ahead and line it up. Then, you're going to put your nail in it. Now with this, we don't have to chalk a line because we already know where our line is. Now you just line this up with the vent. Make sure you guys are hand nailing these in because they are super long, especially when you guys have Woodmoore shingles below it. Otherwise it would not bite into anything. And this one, I'm gonna go ahead and just put 2 nails in it because I'm hand nailing it. I know it's good, I know it's solid, and you just keep on putting this nail in. Again, I like to put it about 1 inch up, right inside of the tar line, and you just hammer it down there. And it's tedious work, but it's the right way to do it. right, so we're just about to wrap this thing up. When you guys take this, there's a couple ways to do it. This stuff obviously won't go up to the top, but what I like to do is just take a cut and just cut the very top of it. Something like that, and it breaks, and we're gonna tuck it. We're gonna do the tuck maneuver. I wish you guys can be up there and see it, but okay, look, see the tuck? Now that's the tuck maneuver. Now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go ahead and continue this. We're almost done, just a couple more shingles. We are just about done. All right, now we do take this and we have to make sure we put it in there so no bees. Make sure you guys put that in here. But anyways, you stuff it in there. Now it's time to put on our last piece. We do have a minimum, so I'd have it at least the minimum about 4 inches. So I'd probably take it like that and just cut it like this. And like this. So what are we gonna do now? Well, we're gonna go ahead and put more nails in here. We're gonna put a nail here, and we're gonna put one more nail in here. You guys are gonna have to follow me over to get some caulking now, so follow me over to find the caulking. Man, I don't know, guys. I cannot find this stupid gun. Oh my God. So I'll show you guys how to put this on. It's pretty simple. Put a little dab there. Put a little dab there if you guys don't know how to put caulking on, and you're pretty much done. We're gonna show you guys how to install a solar attic fan right here. You measure 2 feet down. Okay? And that's about the top. That's right where we want it. And you just make a nice circle. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's gonna be covered up. All right, let's make sure there's not a truss in here. It does not sound like there's a truss. I think there might be in there, so let's go ahead and take a little cut and see what we got. Alright, so in order to take this plastic off, you do have to take off those 3 wing nuts, and you will need a 3/8 driver to take off this. And so we're gonna go ahead and take off all the plastic. That's the best way to do it, guys. I've tried to take off these without removing these, but they're always hanging there, and it takes more time, really. So this is just the fast way to do it. Might sound like it takes a little bit more time, but it doesn't. When I was taking off the plastic, I did lose a bolt. So these are what the wing nut goes onto. So I'm gonna have to go down here and go find it, guys. We did find some tape. We found a magnet that we picked this up with, and we're gonna manage to MacGyver something on here. And we did spot it down there. If you look right here, if you guys can see it down right there, we did manage to find that bolt that the wing nut goes onto. So we're gonna have to get that out. Wait. Here we go. Oh, dude, is it not metal?
Try it on that.
It's aluminum, dude. All right, well, I got bad news. I mean, it's not metal, it's aluminum, so it does not stick to this. So we're gonna have to go back to square one. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get it out with some tape. Oh, look at the cameraman. He is the man. Oh, bro, what's up? All right, so let's not make sure to lose this puppy. Whew, we got all 3 of them back together. That was kind of fun. So now you guys know, if you guys put these things in, there's a little piece of sticky stuff on the back of that bolt. Make sure that you guys don't lose that when you take off the wing nuts. So with that being said, we got the plastic off. We're gonna go ahead and reattach the cap of this. Good as new. All right, now when you put this back together, you actually want to pull this out a little bit. Again, you see how it swivels? See that? So this pivots it. So let's pivot this towards the sun. And you see how these here, what these do is these clip in here like this. All right, so you got to unscrew them a little bit. Kind of, honestly, it's kind of hokey a little bit, but that's just what you get. You make sure that's in there a little bit, and then you tighten them up. That thing ain't going nowhere. I don't remember what it was rated for wind, but it's not going to go anywhere. All right, guys. Well, it's nice and quiet out here. There's no neighbors around. We would love to finish up today. I want to finish up today, but we can't. I know Justin's probably back at Vancouver laughing at me because he told me the job was going to be big. I didn't expect it to be this big. All I wanted to do was show you guys how to install some ridge cap. But we're going to be out here in the morning with the stuff. We're short on some starter and short on some of this cap sheet. So we'll see you guys in the morning. All right, here we go. It's another day in paradise today. We actually just got some starter and we are, these guys down here is talking smack. The homeowner said, don't forget to smile for the camera. So we will smile. We gotta throw in a big old smile for today. So let's go over here and see exactly what they got going on. We're gonna go ahead and seal this up really good. Seal all this up. We went ahead and made some of these nails that we acquired from the intake ventilation, and we put our own little rubber gasket on the end of it, or neoprene. And we put one in each corner, about 1 inch up and 1 inch over. All right, here we go. It's the last nail. Just like that. Done. Let's go home. All right, let's go turn this into Justin and show him that how we did. This is awesome. So let's go in here and turn this into Justin. Hey Justin, guess what, man?
What's up?
Bam, done, son.
What is this?
On
More
time.
work for me to
Middle
do?
of September. September 5th.
September 5th?
Yeah, done. No more rain. Rain hasn't even started yet.
Are you serious? Did you break a nail?
No, but I got some dirty. I got a blister or two.
Oh man, yeah, that.
Got a couple blisters.
Oh dang, bro, got them office hands, yeah.
Well, hey.
Soft as a baby's butt.
Well, what's up? Where's that ridge at that we were talking about originally? Huh? I did the whole thing.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I can't believe we did
So
it.
check this out, man. It went pretty smooth. The customer's super happy. You're gonna get a good review. I think I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna challenge you to do a roof because I'm the prima donna. Hey, you know, Mr. Project Manager running these roofing siding guys. Have you ever installed a roof?
Yeah, but I'm not working for Piece Rate. I'll tell you that right now.
So hey,
it's hourly.
So the next, I think one of the next videos coming up because I had so much fun doing this part 1 through part 4 or 5 or whatever we had. I think that it's about time to get up on a roof and see how we do it too.
Oh man,
How are your fingernails?
Man, pretty soft, bro. I don't know. I might get scratched up.
All right, well, let's see it. Hey, thanks a lot, though, man. The customer's happy. We got paid everything. It's all done, man.
Awesome job, bro.
All right, guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's getting awfully lonely down there. Thanks a lot for watching. It was super fun. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below.
Subscribe.